Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about advantages of DBMS. Advantages of DBMS. There are several advantages of DBMS. First one is improved data sharing, improved data security, better data integration, minimized data inconsistency, improved decision making, improved data access, increased end user productivity. These are the advantages of DBMS. Let us discuss about individually. Improved data sharing. The DBMS helps create an environment in which end users have better access to more and better managed data. This means in database management system we have number of files in one place. That means we can store the files in one place, that is database. So by using database management system we can share the data very easily among the files. Very easily. At the same time, end users have better access to more and better managed data. Why? Because all are available in one place. One files. Such access makes it possible for end users to respond quickly to changes in their environment. So whenever access is easy, automatically we can retrieve the data within time, with less time. That means accessing is very fast and more data and best managed manner. Next one is improved data security. The more users access the data, the greater the risk of data security breaches. All the data or files are administered by the database administrator. That is also known as DBA, controlled by the DBA. So he or she has complete control over the database. So he provides security throughout the database. A DBMS provides a framework for better enforcement of data privacy and security policies. It has some framework is there for privacy and security. This is another advantage of DBMS. Better data integration. Wider access to well-managed data promotes an integrated view of the organization's operations and a clearer view of the big picture. Better data integration means well-managed data. Data integration, the relationship among the files, integration among the data is very well managed. This represents a clear view of the database. It becomes much easier to see how actions in one segment of the company affect other segments. It becomes easier to see how actions in one segment of the company affect other segments. That means integration means among the two relations we have established the relationships. That is integration. That is better data integration. Next one is minimized data inconsistency. Minimized data inconsistency. Data inconsistency exists. Data inconsistency exists when different versions of the same data appears in different places. When different appears in different places. That means whereas file system consistency, well, inconsistency will appear. That means file system, they are individual. The data will be stored in different places in different persons by using different persons. Whereas database management system, all files are located in one place and the control is by the one person. So centralized control is in database management system. So data inconsistency, the redundancy of data will be minimized. For example, data inconsistency exists when a company's sales department stores a sales representative's name as Bill Brown and the company's personal department stores the same person's name as William G. Brown. Or when the company's regional sales office shows the price of a product as $45.95 and its national sales office shows the same product's price as $43.95. That means, for example, in the name, we consider the name in different places. For example, in different places, the different persons entered in different manner. One person enters Bill Brown, another person William G. Brown. But the person is same. But in the files, displayed on the files, data, person's names are looks in different manner. So this is inconsistency. Inconsistency occurs. In database management system, it will be minimized. That is about minimized data inconsistency. Improved data access. The DBMS makes it possible to produce quick answers to ad hoc queries. DBMS, database management system, accessing the data very quickly. Why? Because we can have the data in one place. We can store the data in one place, one area. So we can access the data very easily. Among the files, we can establish the relationships. Also. So we can access or retrieve the data very easily in different files also. For example, end users can access the data very effectively. For data manipulation, for example, to read or update the data, we can read the data and update the data very easily. Simply put, a query is a question and an ad hoc query is a spur of the moment question. It replies very fast. Just we can retrieve the data by using query. That is structured query language. We can write the query in structured query language. We can retrieve the data from the database in efficient and effective manner. Next, improved decision making. Better managed data and improved data access make it possible to generate better quality information on which better decisions are based. Better managed data and improved data access. Whenever data is available and very quickly and very efficiently, the decisions or decision making is very fast. We can make the decisions very fast. The data is available and whatever data we require, we can access that very fast. Then the decision making is also very fast. The quality of the information generated depends on the quality of the underlying data. The quality of the information, that means whatever data we want to retrieve, that data, we can retrieve the data very fast. And the quality of the underlying data, that means data is available in one place, that means in one place we can have many files. Take for example, consider a college database. A college has many departments. Many departments has many files. So all files are controlled by VSM. That means college database. So format is same. So we can access the data very easily. Next one is increased programmer productivity, end user productivity. Increased end user productivity. That means increased end user productivity means in this the availability of data combined with the tools, that transform the data into usable information, empowers end users to make quick, informed decisions that can make the difference between success and failure in the global economy. That means end user productivity, whatever data, whenever we can retrieve, we can easily retrieve the data, we can easily access the data. So automatically it increases the end user productivity. Whatever the data is available in one place, in one database, we can access the data throughout data from the database very easily and very effective manner. We can access that. These are the advantages of DBMS. And another some more advantage of it provides data security. It is easier to apply access constraints in database system. That means constraints means primary key concept, maybe foreign key concept, null, not null, whatever it may be, check constraint, whatever it may be. These all are constraints. So that only authorized persons or users is able to access the data. This is one more advantage in DBMS. Each user has a different set of access. Thus, data is secured from the issues such as identify theft, data leaks, and misuse of data. Another advantage is privacy. Limited access means privacy of data. Privacy is nothing but limited access. That is privacy of data. Easy access to data. Database systems manages data in such a way so that the data is easily accessible with fast response times. Then easy recovery also. The database systems keeps the backup of data. It is easier to do a full recovery of data in case of a failure. We can access or retrieve the backup, that is recovery of data. And one more advantage is flexibility. Database systems are more flexible than file processing system. File processing systems are not flexible. Database management systems are flexible. It has no redundant data. It has no redundant data. Redundancy removed by data normalization. By using normalization, we can reduce the redundancy. We can reduce the redundancy. That is, no data duplication. No data duplication. That is, it saves the storage and improves access time. Whenever redundancy of data is less, duplication is less. So it saves the storage also and improves the access time. Improves the access time. Data consistency and integrity. Data consistency and integrity is one more advantage in database management systems. Root cause of data inconsistency is data redundancy. The data inconsistency root cause is data redundancy. Data normalization takes care of the data redundancy. Data normalization takes care of the data redundancy. Data inconsistency also being take care of as part of it. Take care of as part of it. These are about advantages of DBMS. These are about data advantages of DBMS. This is the important question.